All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to night number 2 of championship week. This is the first half of our Monday night doubleheader. This is the midgets here at Lanier. At this time, without any further ado, I will ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of tonight's national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We currently have 4 drivers signed in the lobby as of right now. They are the 20 of Austin Medea. He is the quickest in practice. The 25K of Corey Kerstetter. The 80 of Stroke Gunderson and the 34 of Falcon Smith. Austin Medea currently on top of the leaderboard with a 13.908. And everybody else is at least a 10th back from there on out. Austin Medea looking to set a record tonight, being the first driver to sweep an entire season in any division that we have ran here at Thunder Racing League. At that, that's going to be quite the challenge to upset a record. 12 straight wins for that number 20 of Austin Medea. We'll see if anybody can dethrone him and maybe keep him from getting that 12 in a row and a perfect season. We will find out starting here in just about 2.5 minutes. We'll go ahead and kick off practice. 8 cars or less. We run 1 heat. Like I said, right now we currently have 4 cars in the lobby. That qualifying will set up your heat race lineup. Then the heat will determine the feature lineup. We do want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching here on Thunder Racing League TV. If you have not already done so, hit that subscribe button, like the video, go ahead and have a conversation with me here in the live chat. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure that you don't miss any TRL racing action, as Thunder Racing League TV is your home for all Thunder Racing League action across all series. just about a minute left to go in practice. Nobody out on the racetrack as of right now. Obviously, your champion for this season, not losing a race, showing up to all 12 events, is the 20 of Austin Medea. Locked up both championships last night in the 305 sprints and the 358 modifieds. Going over to the limited late models will be our second half of the season. That championship is also locked up. That one is locked up by the 9 of Robbie Milburn. Again, your limited late model action will be coming to you after this race. Still nobody out on track, but practice is over. We'll go ahead and get these 4 qualified and ready to roll. Figure out how we're gonna line them up for the heat race. As it appears, the first car that'll come out on track will be the 80th stroke Gunderson in that new World Order paint scheme. As he works down, gets the green flag out of 3 and 4, working the low side through 1 and 2. See it starting to slick off a little bit, goes to the middle through 3 and 4. Lap number 1 for Gunderson will be a 14.461, 1.4461 for Stroke Gunderson as he completes lap number 2 right here. Quicker, a 14.447. Corey Kerstetter goes quick time with a 14.281, 1.4281 on lap number 1. We watch him for lap number 2 as he works out of 3 and 4. He will go slightly slower, very consistent. Lap number 2 at 14.268. The 34 of Falcon Smith coming out on track now. As he works through 3 and 4, getting ready to take the green flag here. Working that bottom out of 4, lets it drift up to the wall. Comes down to turn 2, tries to hug that inside wall, misses it by about a car. Shoots down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. He runs the cushion through 3 and 4, cuts down, coming out of 4. Completes lap number 1, white flag in the air for the 34. He is going to go quick time, a 14.217, 1.4217 for lap number 1 for Falcon Smith. The 20 of Austin Medea also out here. We'll catch him for lap number 2. As lap number 2 for Falcon, a 14.439. As Austin Medea goes quick time with a 14.094, 1.4094. Lap number 2 will be slower, a 14.277. As Austin Medea in that Skull Bandit car setting quick time with a 14.094. Second will be the 34 of Falcon Smith. Third, the 019 of Corey Kerstetter. And the last car to take a time is the 80th stroke Gunderson. Once again, we do have about 2 minutes left to go in qualifying here. We will not advance that time as we do want everybody to have as much time as they can to get into the lobby. Right now is a great time. If you're watching, if you have any questions about Thunder Racing League, go ahead and send them out there in the chat. Be more than happy to answer them to the best of my ability. Got about a minute and a half left to go here. I do want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching and tuning in to Thunder Racing League TV. All right, as we're down to a minute to go here, still waiting to see if anybody else jumps in the lobby. Got both Chris Forsyth and Mark Spittelmeister up there in the race control tower. I would think they're going to have a decently easy night tonight. We'll see. These cars are very tough to drive, like to really kick sideways on you. It takes a lot of throttle control to run any of these non-wing cars. And they start off with the midgets. As we got about 10 seconds left to go now. Once again, I do want to thank you guys for tuning in. We will not be doing a 3-wide Thunder thank you, so I do want to say now thank you for the support and views of Thunder Racing League and Thunder Racing League TV. These drivers appreciate the support that you give them as well. I know the Gunderson kids are probably watching, so shout out to you guys. As I will let everybody here enjoy the sights and sounds of the car. Oh, we're going heat racing. We're not doing 3-wide Thunder thank you just yet. Trying to get ahead of myself here. As starting on the inside of the front row for your heat is the 20 of Austin Medea. To his outside, it is the 34 of Falcon Smith. Starting third will be the 25K. He's going to be scored as the 019. Yeah, see the 019 on that car tonight. And the 80th stroke Gunderson to his outside, rounding out the field. As in between this race and the late models, I do have a couple things that I need to fix. I do know that. It will be done and ready to go for the limited late models. As usually that 019 of Kerstetter is running the pink 25K Taylor Reimer car in the Buzzballs car there. I may go ahead and do that for warm-ups. Let you guys enjoy. Just do a quick reset on my options here as Pace Truck is off. As the 20 of Austin Medea hard on the loud pedal. Here comes the 019 following him through. He's going to move from third to second. But Gunderson trying not to give up that second spot so easy. Trying to battle back to the inside of the 019. Not able to quite make it happen yet. As the 20 of Austin Medea checking out from this one, the 019 of Corey Kerstetter running that second spot as they work through 3 and 4. Slide up down the back straightaway into 1 and 2. Everybody goes fence post formation, starting to spread out already in this one. As we click them off quick as we get 3 down, 5 to go this time by. Your leader, the 20 of Austin Medea. The 019 of Corey Kerstedter's running second. Third is the 80th stroke Gunderson, and then rounding out the field is the 34 of Falcon Smith. We go back up front as we get the cross flags. 4 down, 4 to go for your leader, the 019 of Corey, or the 20 of Corey Kerstetter. It looked like the 019 getting a little bit out of shape. We go back up front. 3 laps to go now for your leader in this heat. As popsicle sticks will come up this time by. Just 2 laps to go. As Corey Kerstetter trying to run down your leader, definitely not letting him get away to leads that we have sometimes seen out of that 20 of Austin Medea. As it looks like the 019 working way higher, maybe slid way up high, dodging jacket in the air. Just one more time around for your leader, the 20 of Austin Medea, as he's trying to put an exclamation point on a perfect season. He will start it off by winning your heat race. Second will be the 019 and Corey Kerstetter. And then last will be the 80th Stroke Gunderson. At this time, we're going to go ahead and let them warm up. I'm going to throw the sponsor board up and see if I can get my issues fixed here really quick so we can see the paints that these guys are actually running. All right, ladies and gentlemen, technical difficulties have been solved. I do apologize for that. We'll go ahead and bring the cars back, let you guys enjoy the sights and sounds of the freshly painted cars. Got the correct schemes on them now. The 019 will be in that 25K, which he is on top of the leaderboard by 37 thousandths over Austin Medea. Falcon Smith third. The 80th Stroke Gunderson has not taken a warm-up time as of yet. With just 30 seconds left to go, there we see the 20 that we're used to seeing. Looks like just 2 cars out on the racing surface at right now. Those being the 20 of Medea and the 25K of Corey Kerstetter. As that will end the warm-up, we get ready to go feature at racing now. It'll be 25 laps, I believe. Yes, sir, 25 laps tonight. And your starting lineup will look like this, starting on the inside out of Pennsylvania. It is the 20 of Austin Medea. To his outside, another Pennsylvania driver. That is the 25K of Corey Kerstetter, scored as the 019. Inside the second and final row, out of Wisconsin, that is the driver in the number 80 NOSCAR. That is Stroke Gunderson. And to his outside, out of the Carolinas, it is the number 34, Falcon Smith. Flying Falcon Smith, if you don't mind, as we go ahead and come up top. 4 cars, 25 laps. It is a race to see if somebody can dethrone that 20 from his perfect season and not let it happen, or if the 20 is going to be determined enough to get the perfect season in the books. Again, nobody's done it yet. We're into our 3rd full season, each season lasting over a year. Nobody's been able to sweep a season yet. Can the 20 of Austin Medea do it? As Pace Truck pulls off, Medea says it's hammer time. Stroke Gunderson with a good start. Challenging for the 2nd position. Gunderson, move him to 2nd. The 25K battling for not last is the 34 of Falcon Smith, trying to work the inside. Here comes the 25K, though. He's able to pull away. Now sticking a nose to the inside of the 80 as they both grab gravity coming off of 2 and shoot down the back straightaway. The 25K of Kerstetter hanging a little bit low, just off that left rear of Gunderson. Now pulls up alongside in 1, has to give it up coming out of 2. They go into turn 3 and 4. They're close. Kerstetter pulls it back down, keeps it off the 80. Thought about a slide job that time, wasn't clear, had to back out of it. Now they both go back single file out of turn number 4. They're giving chase to your leader, the 20 of Austin Medea, as the 25K of Kerstetter once again working on the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. 5 down, 20 to go. Your race is for 2nd, and it's a good one. You can put 3 cars battling for that 2nd position as we dive down into turns 3 and 4. Once again, now Kerstetter with a slider. Gunderson checks up. Has to go back after. Gives chase once again to that 25K. As we go down the front straightaway, Corey trying to run down your leader. As here comes the 34 of Falcon Smith, trying to find a way to around the 80. Not quite able to make it happen, as your leader with 8 laps down is still the 20 of Austin Medea. Running 2nd is the 25K of Corey Kerstetter. 3rd is the 80 of Stroke Gunderson, and rounding out the field is the 34 of Falcon Smith. That is your full field rundown with 9 laps to go now, as Medea starting to gap the field a little bit. Kerstetter not letting him get away too easily, as Gunderson still in this fight as well, trying to make sure he holds off Falcon Smith to get a podium, as this is the closest battle on the track right now for not last between your 3rd and 4th driver. It is also the battle for the final podium spot as they work through turns 3 and 4. They're going to go nose to tail. fence post formation through there. As the 34 of Falcon Smith sending it in a little hard, trying to get a good run on the 80. As everybody goes back single file, starting to spread back out a little bit between your third and fourth place cars. We're halfway, the 20 of Austin Medea, still unchallenged up front to almost a 1 second lead with just 11 laps to go. The 25K of Corey Kerstetter trying to track him back down, not having much luck. As it is Austin Medea, about a 10th or quicker each lap. Although it is Kerstetter with the quickest lap of the race so far. We will see if Medea can take that bonus point away or not. As the 80 of Stroke Gunderson still sits third, but having to fight hard to defend that 34 of Flying Falcon Smith as they work through 3 and 4 one more time. They click off lap number next. Here comes the 34 of Falcon Smith. He's looking low. He has to check up as he gets way out of shape through 1 and 2. That's going to allow the 80 of Stroke Gunderson to get a little bit, catch his breath just a little bit. As we go back up front, he is your leader. He is your champion. It is the 20 out of Pennsylvania. That is Austin Medea. 6 laps to go for him. We're going to watch the split times on our screen. See if that battle for second heats up anymore. Or if it heats up once again, as right now they're maintaining about a half-second gap or so between the third and fourth spot. We got a handful to go for your leader, the 20 of Austin Medea. He works through 3 and 4, clicking off 4 laps to go. He has stretched it out to almost a 3-second lead over the 25K of Corey Kerstetter. Third is still the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. He's stretched it out over the 34 of Falcon Smith by a little bit. He is comfortable without a mistake. He's going to hold on to that third spot. As we go back up front, we're going to watch the 20 finish this one out. Popsicle sticks in the air, just 2 laps to go for your leader, the 20 of Austin Medea. As he goes down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. Doctor's jacket waiting for him in the air. Just one more trip around this racetrack as he works through 3 and 4. Nice and safe, doesn't hug it too close to the inside, doesn't get too high. Runs through the middle of the back straightaway, lets it slide up through 3 and 4 to the cushion. He comes to the checkers, your champion, and a perfect season. The 20 of Austin Medea. It's never been done before. It'll probably never happen again. That is the 20 of Austin Medea with his 12th win in a 12-week season for your midgets. Second is the 25K of Corey Kerstetter. And bringing home your final podium spot is the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. As we go ahead and let them get lined up for their victory lane photos. As we go ahead, wait for them to jump in the waiting room so we can get their interviews done. How about that perfect season? Like I said, you'll probably never see it again. The 20 of Austin Medea. I think he's got 12 heat race wins as well. If not, I know he's double digits in them. You can't get a more perfect season than what the 20 of Austin Medea had right here. Thunder Racing League history has been made tonight as we wait for him to get into the waiting room. There he is, your winner, the history maker, the 20 of Austin Medea. You got a copy, Austin?
Yeah, I got you, Jay.
All right, first driver in TRL history to have a perfect season. Walk us through your night and your season, and how much was the pressure building to have that perfect season as the season went on?
I knew anything could happen at any given time. One mistake, could have cost it, but I'm glad I was able to kind of be really consistent this season and able to win every race here. Tonight, with not so many cars, I knew it was going to take a while for the track to slick off, so I knew it was going to be bottom dominant for most of it. Uh, I noticed in the feature Corey was catching me there with the line that I was running, so I decided to try something a little different with the slider line, especially on the front stretch there. It was kind of sucking you up into the wall and it was pretty slick, so kind of running down a little bit and running that diamond line, slider line, was able to kind of gap us pretty quick.
All right. Well, congratulations. Are we going to see you in the limited late models or Wednesday night in the 360 wings?
Possibly Thursday or Wednesday night you might see me.
Okay, well, with that being, I might want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday season, as we are wrapping up for the season 3A. So, congratulations on everything you've done. And yeah, Merry Christmas. If we don't see you again, Happy Holidays. Let's get your sponsors and shout outs out of the way. Everybody that makes this happen for you, Austin.
Yeah, thanks. Merry Christmas to you and Happy Holidays. I'd like to thank the guys over at Inferno Motorsports, Derek G, LLC, Giddings Mobile Repair, W Energy, Nukes Performance, CTFX Design, UJ for throwing this on, having another great season with the Thunder Racing League here for doing, and then you doing the broadcast yourself this year. For Mark and Chris and Race Control helping out every race, putting up with all of our crap. And just thanks again for another great one.
All right, absolutely. And thank you for coming out and supporting us. Without the drivers, there wouldn't be a league. So thank you so much for coming out and watching or coming out and racing.
Thanks, Jay.
Yep. All right, that is your winner and champion, the 20 of Austin Medea. Coming home second in the 25K Buzzballs car, that is Corey Kerstetter. Got a copy, Corey?
Yep, can you hear me?
I can. Medea said you were catching him. Do you think there would have been any way to catch him and upset his perfect season tonight?
Absolutely not. I mean, I was catching him a little bit, I seen there, but then he changed his lineup and then he just started to pull away little by little every lap. So I was just happy with staying in second.
All right. Yeah. When are we going to see you again next? Are you done for the season?
I'll be done for the season. I don't know. Does the Chili Bowl, is that before next season?
Yeah, it's technically the day before the season starts. So.
Yeah, that'll be the next time I run in this league then.
Well, then I definitely want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you, as we are going into a 4-week off season. So congratulations on a podium. Once again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, sponsors, shout-outs, anybody you want to thank for getting you here tonight.
I'd like to thank all the guys over at Inferno Motorsports, Derek Gray, LLC, Giddings Mobile Repair, Du Bois Welding, W Energy, Nukes Performance, CTFX Design. I want to thank Austin for getting me into these midgets because I really was skeptical about it. I ran them before and couldn't control them, but when I got in this league, once I got running them quite often, I started to get a feel for them. I think I'm doing pretty decent in them. And I also want to thank you and everybody that helps out with the league and puts this league on for all of us.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I'm no good at them, but I love the midgets. I think they're probably one of the funnest dirt cars to drive. So
They're definitely a handful. I know that. The Chili Bowl is going to be interesting.
yeah, always is. So look forward to seeing you at the Chili Bowl. For those of you watching that don't know about the Thunder Racing League Chili Bowl, these drivers will be competing for a normal size poster. Like you go to Walmart, pick up one of those posters. It's that size. And it will be autographed by the real drivers of the Chili Bowl and sent out as their trophy. One of a kind trophy. Don't know anybody else that gives that trophy. So free entry.
Make sure you please get Taylor Reimer to sign it, so in case I win.
Okay. I will definitely be making a stop down there. Keith Kuntz. Be stopping by that Keith Kuntz tent. I think she was the second or third driver to sign it last year. So
Yeah, they have Keith Kuntz has a lot of guys that run it every year.
He does. So, and they just made the announcement after Keith already put in a lot of entries that Rico will be back in a Keith Kuntz car this season. So, or this year. So Rico's another good one to get into and talk to, but we're getting sidetracked here. Congratulations, and look forward to seeing you at the Chili Bowl. And congratulations, and hopefully you do good next season and at the Chili Bowl.
Yep. Thank you and Merry Christmas.
Yep. Merry Christmas to you too. All right, that was your second place finisher, the 25K at Corey Kerstetter. As now it is your third place finisher, the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. Got a copy, Gunderson.
Sir.
All right. Able to hold off a hard charging flying Falcon Smith to keep third. Walk us through your night and how stressful was it?
Oh, it started off good. I got up to second right away, and I thought I was going to kind of walk away with that, and then got a little slider pulled on me, and I was going to hammer on it, and yeah, I'm not going to wreck cars, so I let off and settled for third, and I'm happy with that.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was exactly what a slide job was supposed to do, get you out of the throttle or make you cross them over. So perfectly executed slider by Corey Kerstetter there. Another podium for you, another hard fought one. So congratulations on that. Are we going to see you again tonight in the limiteds?
I'll be there. I don't know how good I'll do.
All right. Well, not so sure. Not confident going into the limiteds. It seems like that's kind of been your story for the season, is not so confident in the fendered cars.
Well, the thing is, the later the night goes, the worse it gets. So, I don't expect much out of myself. I mean, like I've told you before, the midgets are fun, and I don't know why we only got 4 cars out there, because these cars are easy to drive now, and I don't know why people don't want to race them. They're so fun to drive.
Yeah, I'm not sure why people don't drive them. Hopefully when we roll back around to them that we'll get a bigger field, but we will see. Sponsors, shout outs, anybody you want to thank for getting here tonight?
Well, first of all, I want to say we should race midgets at Lucas Oil Speedway for the whole season. That's my opinion. No, I just want to shout out to my kids, my dad, my family, my buddy Bernie Miller, got me into this, and shout out to you, man. I mean, this league is the best league I've ever been in, and you do an awesome job. And the telecast, or whatever you want to call it, broadcast, just awesome. And Mark Spittlemeister, what he does is great. Works with us, and let's keep it going, man.
All right, absolutely. That is definitely the plan, to keep it going. In case we can't talk to you later tonight or Wednesday night, I want to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And hopefully we get to talk to you next season if we don't get to talk to you for the second half of the night or Wednesday night.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try, but I do have one question for you, buddy.
What's up?
So, the Perfect Attendance Cal Ripken Award, I think I got that sewn up, right?
Yes, absolutely you do.
I have no life.
Yeah, it was close though. He's not here tonight, but Bob was giving you a run for a while.
Yep.
Up until the first half of the season. I wasn't sure who was going to be able to get it, and then he ended up missing a few races after that. So,
all right, sweet.
But yeah, you have that locked up. That is yours. I announced that last night, that you have secured that dedicated driver award from Snead Game Farm. So congratulations on that.
I am a dedicated person.
All right. Congratulations, and hopefully we'll get to talk to you later tonight.
We'll give her a try, buddy. Love you, brother.
All right. Love you too, Brian.
Talk to you later, bud.
Later. All right. That was your third place finisher. Love getting his interviews. It is the 80th Stroke Gunderson. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get our sponsors and shout outs out of the way. You looked at them a little bit earlier. They are Veterans and Warriors One-Stop Shop, D&T Design, School of Sim Racing, Stevenson Family Performance, Giddings Mobile Repair, Diamond Designs, and as you heard earlier, Sneed Game Farms. With that, we're going to take about a 50-minute intermission, and we will be back with you for your limited late model championship race. I am Jay Giddings, the voice of Thunder Racing League TV, and you